I want to go across now to PR SREEJESH, India's champion goalkeeper. He announced his retirement at the end of the Olympics. He's joining us now from Paris for all the joy that you gave us, for being like a rock, like a real chatan in the goal. Thank you so much. You know, when I was growing up, it wasn't very pleasant watching Indian hockey. We'd often end up getting beaten quite badly by the big teams. You beat Australia, came very close to beating Germany. 2 medals in 2 Olympics, clearly no fluke. Do you think that Indian hockey is on the way back to Achhe Din, or are Achhe Din already here in your view?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rahul bhai. I mean, we are working hard to get back into that track seriously, because we all know that Indian hockey got a very rich history in Olympics, and definitely every time when we step on this field, that history forces us to do better, and it demands our best performance every time. And I think that the team is realizing that, and what we done in Tokyo, we when we reached here in Paris, we were hoping to get a better medal than what we got last time. But still, I hope that getting a medal is more far important than coming back home with an empty hand. So I believe that this is the journey. We started it, and I just give this responsibility to the youngsters. You just need to carry on with this, because LA is too close, and we just need to continue with our history, with our golden days back.
You were far and away the best goalkeeper on show, arguably in the whole tournament across all teams. You know, when you're in such good form, for everyone who's watching, they're all wondering, why is SREEJESH retiring? I mean, he can go on. You're far from looking old, feeling old, letting balls go through. So why retire at this time?
See, that's the best part. You asked me why, and that is what I wanted, because the best advice which I got is like, Sri, when you retire, people should ask you why. People should not ask why not. So I think now you ask me why, I think this is the right time to say goodbye to this game.
I want to ask you about that big semi-final against Germany. India was very competitive. We were arguably the more skillful, more flamboyant team, and yet somehow in the end we just couldn't find a way of putting it past the Germans. When you look back at that match, how close do you think we came to winning? Could we have done something differently? Because that team that went out that day was really, really good. They had belief, they had confidence. What was the difference between being in the finals and ultimately not reaching the finals?
The first difference is like the color of the medal, for sure. Because being in the finals or fighting the Netherlands for the gold, I mean, it was like, I don't know, I dreamed about that a lot, but couldn't happen. But the difference in the semis is all about goals, because we got opportunities, we couldn't convert it, and they got opportunity, they converted it. So that's made the difference. And I think we regret about that semi-finals, but still we find the happiness in this bronze medal.
We got gold at Tokyo, we got bronze at Tokyo, bronze at Paris. What do we need to do to bridge the gap between bronze and gold at LA? When you look at the team, its performance, where do you think we're lacking? I mean, for example, we have only Harmanpreet as our drag flicker. After a while, it seemed he got predictable. Teams could read, particularly the Germans, what he was likely to do, and they were prepped for that. Maybe some more variety there would be very helpful. We had great skill, lots of good hockey, dribbling and skill, but we still ended up third twice over. What do we need to do to go from bronze now to gold next time?
The first thing is that we need more Harmans. So we can't rely on one Harman. We need more Harmans in the team. That's really important, because opposition team always analyze, they do have a plans for the best player in the team. So so you should get more Harmans into the team. That is really important. Second thing is defense. You cannot give away silly PCs, or you cannot give away easy goals to the oppositions. So I believe that these two things, I mean, score more goals and concede less. That's the easiest mantra to win a match. So I believe that the way the team played, definitely we deserve to be there in the finals, but we couldn't. But I believe that in LA, definitely these people will make it to the finals.
What's next for you? What's on your radar? I hope you'll be training lots of mini Sreejeshes so you can pass on everything you've learned to the next generation of goalkeepers.
See, when the time change, we need to change. That's really important, and I think we adopted with the AstroTurf because on the grass it's more about individual skillful things, but AstroTurf you need to pass the ball really fast, or you need to physically play the game. And from Jose Braza, the first international coach to Indian hockey, I think we started to learn the way of European style of hockey, or we try to mix up uh, the structure of Indian hockey into mixture of European and Australian style more attacking hockey. So I think we get into a blend now, where Indian hockey is playing a fantastic, uh, what we should say, a great game. I mean, I know in the modern hockey, and we need to change. I mean, we can't rely on what we done before. We just need to be
Sure, no,
updated.
most
We just
certainly we
need
need
to
to. And
accept
whatever
that,
else
okay,
it is
this
that
is
you
the
do,
modern
I
hockey.
know you've just been announced as the coach of the junior hockey team, which is fantastic. But I also hope that you'll be dancing a lot more. You've got more time. Your dance videos always go viral. So as you practice, teach, that dance that's on our screen right now, I hope there'll be a lot of time for dance moves too.
Now, bit of family time. I want to spend some time with them. Then definitely back to coaching for sure, because I had enough experience with a lot of coaches. I learned. I played this game for last 24 years. I seen a lot of up and downs in my career. So I believe that I need to share that with the young generation. So I will come back for sure.
Well, Sreejesh, you deserve to dance, you deserve to party for the joy that you've given all of us Indian hockey fans over the last 2 decades. Thank you very much. You've really been the rock. You'll be missed very dearly. But I just hope very quickly you can train up lots of mini Sreejeshes so that we have mini yous in the goal on our part, wherever it is that we're playing, whether it's juniors or the seniors later. Thank you very much. Big fanboy moment for me to have you with us on this broadcast. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for your skill. And thank you for being a true champion.